US dollar gives up some of its gains early on Thursday. Before we start, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by Xnest, the world's leading retail brokerage firm offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The euro has bounced slightly during the early hours on Thursday as the what looks to be oversold condition is starting to get a little bit of a pushback. Ultimately, though, I think the 1.05 level will more likely than not end up being a bit of a ceiling. With that being the case, I think you have to assume that market participants will look at this as a fade the rally type of market, as they have for a moment now. So with that being said, I believe this is a scenario where traders are going to continue to look for weakness in the US dollar to take advantage of cheap greenbacks. But you should also keep in mind this time of year does get a little bit strange with the lack of liquidity. The US dollar has rallied significantly against the Japanese yen as we now have both the Federal Reserve and the Bank of Japan out of the way. Now that we are above the 156.50 level, we have cleared another barrier, and short-term pullback should continue to attract a certain amount of attention. The 154.50 level underneath should be significant support, followed by the 153 level. I have no interest in shorting this pair. You get paid to hang on to it, and I think that's a lot of what people will be paying close attention to. In the Australian dollar, we are starting to see a little bit of a bounce from here, but I think you've got a situation where the 0.6350 level will probably end up being a bit of a barrier. And with this being the case, I think you've got a situation where you are looking to fade the first signs of exhaustion, which has been the way this has played out for a while. Having said all of that, we do have further to go, I think, before we see it. I do think that the market is a little overdone, so a little bit of patience probably goes a long way here so that you can pick up cheap US dollars. My name's Christopher Lewis. I work for FXEmpire. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more analysis.